Let's talk psychology for just a moment. And if I'm teaching you to suck eggs, as the saying goes, then I don't apologise for that. Indeed, I'm quite pleased with the opportunity to reinforce a couple of very important points about you for you. Now, I stress that I'm not being clinical here. I don't pretend to be a psychiatrist, but I do know this point very firmly. Your brain dictates every one of your behaviours. It's the command centre. So logically, if you can think in such a way that your brain feels comfortable with the way you're thinking, then it will send the right signals to the rest of you, and that'll result in the right behaviours. So your success in presenting yourself to any audience, no matter how many people or how important they are, will depend largely on how you think or position yourself in approaching the task. There's no doubt about the value of self-talk, the things which you say to yourself. When you say positive things to yourself, especially about yourself, then as a result you'll feel more positive and go about things, your behaviours, in a more positive way. Don't underestimate that value. If you're inclined to think negatively about yourself and the way you do things for whatever reason, then try to be more objective about yourself. Just for a moment, think about how good you felt when you know that you've done a good presentation and the people around you have complimented you on it. What sort of mode were you in? How were you thinking? And what was it which got you into that mode? Now, when you make the switch over to reviewing and remembering the things you're good at, as opposed to the things you're not good at, life changes for you. You don't become a different person, of course, but success in presenting yourself is based on authenticity, you being you, not acting some other character. What you do become is far more positive in so many ways. The way you approach life, living it the way you want to, moving towards the quality of life you desire for yourself. And then, of course, your positive approach reflects on the way you approach other people, your business and social relationships. So when you approach a presentation opportunity as just that, an opportunity, you'll immediately begin to see it in a more positive light. After all, every presentation is an opportunity for you to convince other people to think and act the way you want them to. Above all, be yourself. Don't be tricked into thinking that you have to be someone else in order to be successful. Start collecting thoughts about your own successes. Remember how you were thinking at that time. Enjoy it. And have the patience to replicate it as often as possible. Think positively over and over and over. And when your brain is in gear, so too will the rest of you. That's your behaviours follow that impressive, positive, freed up track. Be thinking about it over the next few days as we move further into the nuts and bolts of this program.